Hello everyone. Welcome to my bold and a beautiful news channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we dive into today's content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and show some love by giving this video a thumbs up. The bold and the beautiful spoilers update for Monday, October 7, uncovers that Liam Spencer will stroll in the plan office at Forrester Manifestations and see somebody he wasn't anticipating. Will Spencer will be there because of his new Forrester temporary position, so he'll update Liam on his new profession move. Despite the fact that Liam might concede he was trusting Will would join the Spencer privately run company, he'll see the advantages of interning at Forrester, all things considered. Liam might recognize that Bill Spencer can be a piece of precedent at the workplace. Obviously, Liam will likewise understand Will's keen on all the Forrester models that are swaggering near. It appears as though Liam and Zend Forrester Dominguez might prod Will about that in Monday's B&B episode. Nonetheless, Will wouldn't fret for however long Liam will help him out as a partner. We'll see Will talk Liam into some heartfelt arrangement that will bring a few awkward minutes all around. Eventually, we'll barbecue Liam about his bombed marriage and where things stand with Trust Logan. Despite the fact that Liam might think their boat has cruised, Will could make a forecast about a new beginning being conceivable. Meanwhile, we should discuss expectation and her desire for an ideal man. Trust will open up to Carter Walton about her failure to find a solitary person that she doesn't need to impart to another lady. Carter is accessible and extremely keen on Trust in all honesty. Things are beginning to move among Trust and Carter, so they'll feel their flash like never before previously. Carter and Trust will ultimately share a kiss, so they'll both keep thinking about whether this common fascination could truly head off to someplace. There'll be a lot of contemplations going through Trust and Carter's psyches, yet they'll stay silent about the new improvements between them for the present. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Trust will make a few updates to her viewpoint with regards to Carter and consider whether this could be uplifting news for her future, so remain tuned to B&B. Liam may acknowledge that Bill Spencer can be a bit overbearing at the office. Of course, Liam will also realize Will's interested in all the Forrester models that are strutting around. It looks like Liam and Zend Forrester Dominguez may tease Will about that in Monday's B&B episode. However, Will may not mind as long as Liam's willing to help him out as a wingman. We'll see Will talk Liam into some romantic plan that'll bring some uncomfortable moments all around. At some point, Will's going to grill Liam about his failed marriage and where things stand with Hope Logan. Although Liam may think their ship has sailed, Will might make a prediction about a fresh start being possible. In the meantime, let's talk about Hope and her wish for a perfect man. Hope will open up to Carter Walton about her inability to find a single guy that she doesn't have to share with another woman. Carter is available and very interested in Hope if he's being honest with himself. Things are starting to shift between Hope and Carter, so they'll feel their spark more than ever before. Carter and Hope will eventually share a smooch, so they'll both wonder if this mutual attraction could really go somewhere. There'll be plenty of thoughts running through Hope and Carter's minds, but they'll keep quiet about the new developments between them for now. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Hope will make some updates to her perspective when it comes to Carter and consider whether this could be good news for her future, so stay tuned to B&B. The bold and the beautiful spoilers uncover that Bill Spencer may before long be scrutinized with regards to who his heart really has a place with. Despite the fact that Bill claims Katie Logan is his first love, she brought up that Brooke Logan has been inaccessible for a long while. In the event that Brooke were single, could Bill actually see Katie as the main lady he needs to be with? Katie isn't completely certain that is the situation, so she slowed down Bill's endeavors to win her back. Obviously, B&B fans currently know Taylor Hayes is in a real sense debilitated because of her own messed up heart. Dr. Beauty Buckingham thinks Taylor has broken heart disorder, so is rejoining with Edge Forrester the fix. Assuming Edge and Taylor reunite, that could leave Brooke managing some tragedy of her own. Yet again, pair that up with Bill's decimation, and perhaps it's an opportunity for him to succumb to Brooke. Regardless of whether this includes couple status, Bill and Brooke could be preparing for an energetic acquiescence. These exes will be unable to oppose stirring things up around town, assuming they're both grieving lost cherishes and attempting to discover some solace. Brooke and Bill have consistently seen each other on an alternate level, so there's an eternity association between them that can't be denied. It'll be intriguing to see what's in store for this matching and whether Bill could wind up with an alternate Logan sister than he expected. Will Bill demonstrate Katie right by rejoining with Brooke, or if nothing else, taking her to bed once more? Brooke and Bill generally appear to incline toward one another eventually, so we'll welcome you more forecasts on whether one more round of Brill is not too far off. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say the show could make a few heartfelt updates to the material, so remain tuned for news on which couples will at last be left standing. If Brooke were single, would Bill still view Katie as the only woman he wants to be with? Katie isn't so sure that's the case, so she's pumped the brakes on Bill's efforts to win her back. Of course, B&B fans now know Taylor Hayes is literally sick due to her own broken heart. Dr. Grace Buckingham thinks Taylor has broken heart syndrome, so is reuniting with Ridge Forrester the cure. If Ridge and Taylor get back together, that could leave Brooke dealing with some heartbreak of her own. Pair that up with Bill's devastation, and maybe there's a chance for him to fall for Brooke once more. Whether this involves couple status or not, Bill and Brooke could be gearing up for a passionate surrender. These exes may not be able to resist hitting the sheets if they're both mourning lost loves and trying to find some comfort. Brooke and Bill have always understood each other on a different level, so there's a forever connection between them that can't be denied. It'll be interesting to see what the future holds for this pairing and whether Bill might end up with a different Logan sister than he intended. Will Bill prove Katie right by reuniting with Brooke, or at least taking her to bed again? Brooke and Bill always seem to gravitate toward each other sooner or later, so we'll bring you more predictions on whether another round of Brill is on the horizon. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say the show could make some romantic updates to the canvas, so stay tuned for news on which couples will ultimately be left standing. Will Bill demonstrate Katie right by rejoining with Brooke, or if nothing else, taking her to bed once more? Brooke and Bill generally appear to incline toward one another eventually, so we'll welcome you more forecasts on whether one more round of Brill is not too far off. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say the show could make a few heartfelt updates to the material, so remain tuned for news on which couples will at last be left standing. Brooke and Bill always seem to gravitate toward each other sooner or later, so we'll bring you more predictions on whether another round of Brill is on the horizon. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say the show could make some romantic updates to the canvas, so stay tuned for news on which couples will ultimately be left standing. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more updates.